Hello, Matt. Hello, Mr. Edward. I basically heated up and ate dinner and set up stream and everything in like 20 minutes. So I had to go do a couple last things after I started here. Okay. Is Michael feeling better? I believe so. You're still being bugged a little bit yesterday, but I bet she's fine today. So he'll be on stream, I guess. I'm guessing. I guess I should make an assumption. Grab another one of those mics one. I'm gonna grab the green one this time. This one I grabbed a hard pink pick 6. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting these are football like related. What pink pick 6? What the hell does that mean? Limited edition. It's limited edition pink lemonade. Really? Like that's gonna make me go, ooh. You know what I want to do? I want to make sure I get on that Mike's Hard Lemonade limited edition stuff. Because if I miss out, I'm never gonna get to try it again. Oh boy. I don't think Mike's Hard Lemonade is that good. There's so many others out there that do like lemonade mixed ups now that it's just drink that stuff. Like, I don't like the ones that are just flavored or the sparkling liquor or something where they kind of just like call it what do they call this one? Oh, this one's a lemonade, I guess. But yeah, premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified color. Most of that means that this is also fake shit. I like the ones that are sparkling water and vodka with like fruit. You can make your own like Truly or White Claws. It's just sparkling water, vodka, and like maybe some fruit juice. Or you can get real fruit, but that takes a little while to dissolve. But like, just you could literally make it yourself, and it'd probably be tasting significantly better. Sorry, hello, limited edition. Stockpile it and sell it on eBay. I don't know if you can sell Mike's Hard Lemonade on eBay. I'm pretty sure there's a liquor issue. Well, liquor license, but then the laws for bringing liquor over state lines is actually like kind of stupid complicated. When I worked in trucking, we had a map on our wall and there was like 3 different types of levels you had to pay attention to. So it was like there's some states that would allow you to do freely whatever you wanted. Then there's other ones where like you could pass through with liquor, but you couldn't stop in the state. And then there was other ones that were like not allowed to cross the lines at all for certain types of LTL. It was really confusing stuff. So like shipping liquor, if you don't like declare it, it can cause problems. I like the Simply brand hard lemonade, ginger, cranberry. I have not, scam call. I have not tried Simply's. I do like Simply's idea on things. I still think they had a bunch of sugar stuff, but I do like the concept of it. It tends to be a little bit more natural tasting. So I haven't tried theirs though. Maybe something to try. I've seen them though. What year is it? Hello, Code Weep. Yeah, it's been a little bit since you've been on. It is, I think in everybody's head, 2020 has kind of become the new 2000, where everything before used to be what the things that happened before 2000 and after 2000. 2020 has kind of become that too, where it feels like 2019 was a year ago, and it's actually been 6 years ago. I was actually just looking at because I was looking into getting a new mattress because mine's starting to like sink in the middle and stuff. And I went and I'm like, oh, my mattress is probably like what, 6-7 years old. And so I looked online. They're like, oh yeah, usually between 7 and 9 you want to replace it. It's 13. I actually did the math and I went, oh wow, it's a lot older than I thought. And I'm supposed to apparently replace it every 7 to 9 years for like on the high end for those. And I went 13. I got a Tempur-Pedic 1.5-inch topper about 4 years ago, and that was actually a significant helper, but even that's starting to show where yeah. But there's a really cool place not far from me that I was looking at a bunch of online mattresses, but I'm always like, I don't want to buy an online mattress if I can't try it. But their prices are pretty good and they still look really good. There's a place by us that does a showroom for online mattresses. So, and then they have discount codes, and so they can do all the purchases there. It doesn't cost any more. They just get a kickback, and then they can work through other sales because of the connections. But you can literally try every online mattress in a store, and then they'll still be shipped to you. It's kind of cool. So I'm probably gonna go there this weekend. Apparently it's just like one lady that runs the place and does all the showing stuff, and it's rated literally 5.0 with multiple reviews, like not even a single below 5 stars. So yeah, this is the longest I've been up since probably a year now. Yeah, probably. That sounds right. Did you go to the gala this year? To the gala. Oh, I should probably do like is there like a background noise for audience? I should need to load new models. I'd probably be crowd. I'll wait for this to load though. Well, of course. Also had posted it in picking conventions. Ah, okay. I must have missed it. Well, that's cool. Was it a good year? It was. Dusty was on before and said he was going to be there. I missed that beer garden, and just the crowd. Everything about that con was just a lot of fun. It was really good. Okay, the pink hard lemonade here is better than the apple one. The apple one just tasted like super fakey apple, like not good apple. This is better, but it's still super fakey everything, but it's better. Let's try crowd. That was a crow. So that is nothing. I'm gonna try ambient. That is also not it. Dusty wasn't there sadly. It looks like he couldn't make it. I thought he was planning on going. He was included in the opening ceremony video though, and it was hilarious. Yeah, he said he was gonna go unless there was some like last minute thing that came up. Sorry about that. All I really want is like would it be kind of like a mumbling, I guess. something like background chatter. I have it actually. Wait a second. I have so much audio and I keep forgetting about it. Let's go do an adventure dive into the crazy amount of stuff I've purchased on here. Okay. I have like 7 of these folders. Crowds, loops. Let's see here. Medium crowd clap. Some of these might be better than the ones that I'm using. Oh, actually, I'm not even playing the audio for you. So probably good that way. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's kind of a crowd. Sounds like they're summoning a demon, but I get what they're going for. Small club. Theater murmur. That's it. That's what we needed. I'm not going to play through the whole thing, but I kind of wanted it at like the beginning, like when she just starts to speak, because normally that's when people start to die down for the crowd. Annoying little people. What? Okay. Even droid. Interesting. Okay. I need this one. So this is going to be Audacity. Like when invalid. Yeah, the change was to no space anymore. We had no space, then there was a space, then there is no space again. Skip, I don't care. It does what it needed to do. All right, so this is export audio. So Michael got home. He must be making food, but I didn't see him come to the front door. I think he did the trash. Yeah, I heard him. So is that a quote that you had in waiting for quotes being updated and fixed? Where does that export that? Okay, put it in the right folder. I'm not a fan of the name of that. I really don't care about it being called loop, but I do like the idea of it having probably audience or ambient in the name. So now I kind of want to go find it. Theater murmur. So theater murmur, ambient, crowd ambient. Okay, there. Just more keywords, just things to make it easier to find later. All right, now I need something. I want a better cheer. Yeah, that's just ambient bits, verbal. Let's like attack. Okay. Oh, this would not be on loop. It would probably be a non-loop. Go cheer. I think there's a few more people in that room than that. Uninspired cheering. I want it to be a little bit more. That actually could be useful. Jeer? No. That cheer is not enough people. So I think I might need to find a different cheer. I'm gonna guess that this pack, that's about the best I'm going to find. This is more music. This one might be taking some other digs in. Yeah, it sounds like more music. There's a couple here that are music, but a bunch that aren't. That's music. Audio hero. Crowds, audience. Applause. Here we go. That's better. No, I like the other one because it sounds like a lot of people. That actually does sound better than the one I think that we have. Let me turn off the lights there. That's better. Yeah, because this kind of dies off. This one I think goes a bit longer. If anything, I could have maybe even used both. Let's get this one too. So this is going to be audience cheer. And here's crowd cheer. That should be fine. Oh. I wouldn't call that ambient. That's ambient to me is background noise. Nope, sorry, I didn't see your other message here. Got distracted. Well, AC Race Best took his spot in doing the auctions. Oh, that's nice. He does a pretty good job with that. He did well too, and was just as funny, I think. Just the dusty charm we've grown acquainted to is missing. Yeah, there's something about the dusty charm that is nice. He's like just a big daddy up on stage, just like getting everybody some money for charity. I'm really down for a bit. Still gonna be here, but not chatting anymore, by the way. May I DM you in the future about something SFM related I could use this with? Yeah, I don't know if unless it needs to be a DM. I have like a lot of DM stuff shut off, but find a way. Just message me on Discord otherwise. Let's see here. Don't need that. Than that. All right, let's try this again. So we need audience to rescan. Yeah, that's much longer. And then there. You.
Me? Horse videos again? Oh, jeez, Mom.
Do you want to do some Rathlow stuff?
No!
Where's my horsey?
It's like the broccoli of animation. I don't care if it's good for me.
Dear citizens of Equestria. Dear citizens of Equestria.
Well, how is everyone? Hello, Code Weep.
He just left.
Oh. Bye, Code Weep.
He was like,
Hello,
oh,
Sir Edward.
I think he missed up top. He said, "Oh my God, Michael's coming."
Aww.
Really bad, Nolan. Are you sick still, or now, or something?
Why you? Who's really bad?
Dear citizens of Equestria,
Should I leave? I was gone for a bit.
dear citizens
Oh
of
wait, I thought this was
Equestria,
a normal like Mike's hard
you
lemonade, but
all
it's
smell it.
pineapple.
Yeah, and they're all like,
I'll drink it.
they're all like football themed.
Oh, pink lemonade's just lemonade that's been ringed out through a clown's sock. So
It tastes like it.
pink lemonade.
Oh, I had the apple one on Sunday, and because I thought it'd be funny with the green screen. It was the most fakey apple. It was not good.
There's no difference between pink lemonade and like normal lemonade other than the color. It's just fun.
No, there's a little bit of something, but it's mainly just lemonade.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
Like the original pink lemonade was just lemonade with dye. It was fun.
No, it's there's some other kind of fruity thing in there.
You sure it's not just more sugar or something?
I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of it. But it's I mean, I drink it, but if I drink only those all night, I'm gonna feel so
Oh,
crappy.
yeah. These are
Well-
relatively light. It says 5%. But,
Dylan says he thinks he has mare withdrawals.
yeah, I have those every time I leave this
You
house.
all smell it are very
That's why I have a
stupid.
couple Marys at my workbench.
You all smell it are very stupid. You all
He's one of my
smell it are
Mary
very
suppliers. This
stupid.
guy here.
Of course.
Yeah. Your
Smell it are
Mary's
very
are drug and you're a
stupid.
dealer. Accept your position in the world.
I don't like people telling me to accept the position.
Accept the position.
Citizens of Equestria,
Ugh. Just gotta get him to make Marys
You
faster.
all- you all
Make more Mares. I'm making some Mares, Nolan. You know. There's 2 Mares in my video. They're not really interacting. This is unfortunate.
citizens of Equestria. You all smell it are very stupid.
It's so mean.
You all smell it are very stupid.
I just love how happy she is when she says that.
You are all big stupid heads. Stupid, stupid horses. Stupid, very stupid, dumb, stupid horses. So stupid.
Rude.
That is all.
I want to drink this. Gotta create the just jankiest clap.
Well, we did look up. They have like some like half-ass clap things. I have some audio for. I like the idea of that. They're not all excited. They're like super into it. They're like, yeah!
And one spinning through the air.
The one just thrown through the air.
So excited. Good work.
We're catch up. Appears on Michael's quotes on the 2 previous animation movies. Yep. I know Sir Edward had some that he added too. I'm not sure which we had. Oh, we went from ad quote to quote ad to quote ad. Ad quote win. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that if you have a sub something that the sub something goes before the original. Like if it's a quote and then it's a sub function of quote, it should be afterwards. I'm big on keeping things clean like that, because otherwise, like, if you organize all your commands alphabetically, like quote and add quote get thrown like on opposite ends of a list. That's stupid.
We might have some duplicate quotes now.
I can check. Where's my quotes? Where are my quotes at? Yeah, damn it. Let's see here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Zoop. Oh, the You Can't OD ones we have twice. And actually, both the ones that Matt put, sorry, we already put. But those were definitely probably done during art streams. Yeah, I think I re-index. Oh, that's interesting. You can re-index quotes, and it will force the new numbering scheme. They're like, it'll say you have a bunch of gaps in your numbering, it will readjust all the numbering to squeeze it back down, but it warns you that doing so will change the numbers that you might already know. But it's nice to have that function.
So did you see that one of those anime girl horses, they got fed so many treats they exploded? Pretty sure that's what happened.
Why?
Well, because they're like, you know how the horses are all based off real horses, right?
Yeah.
Just old retired horses. Oh, one of the horses, they passed away recently because that's what old horses do. And but right 2 months beforehand, there was a call out for if anybody wanted to feed the horse treats or buy the horse a treat, they could donate on a website. And so many people donated so rapidly that the website crashed. And I like to think,
because they want to feed the horsey treats.
They wanted to feed the horsey treats because it's their horse waifu. And
Well, maybe they just get really fancy treats. But
maybe, but I like to think that they just bought them all the treats because they're like, this is the horse's treats. They bought the horse treats and they just gave the horse all the treats.
But they went to like Costco and bought the treats, so they got it in bulk.
Tons of treats, there's millions of dollars in treats. And the horse exploded. But the horse did pass away, which is sad, but it is also an old horse. So
And it exploded.
Very stupid.
it died happy. And it exploded from treats.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have to add the game on those.
It was that scene from Monty Python. Just one more, I guess it's fine.
Big, stupid heads. Stupid.
That is the single most disgusting skit I think anybody has ever made.
No.
No?
Haven't you seen Scary Movie?
Skit, not horror film. Oh wait, I guess that is a series of skits.
Yes. All Monty Python's movies are is a series of skits.
Yeah.
It's just with a theme.
I've only seen Scary Movie 3. And some of 4, but then I got bored. And I think you showed me one of them with a guy with a hand that was all like withered. But I was like half paying attention. I don't know, the Scary Movie never really did it for me, except the third one. The third one's great.
Only one I remember as being a funny joke is because he had Leslie Nielsen in there. And when the aliens pee out of their finger, he goes, we have more alike than you think. And he pees out of his finger.
That's the third one, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Because the first two, the Wayans brothers forced the movie to be rated R. And to do so, they forced certain jokes that really didn't need to be in there. And then when they went to the third and fourth, they removed the rated R because the Wayans brothers left.
Yeah. Kind of liked it better after the Wayans brothers left. But a lot of it was just Leslie Nielsen, who was just great.
He was a national treasure.
He really was. The little ones have metal teeth as he goes to punch a Girl Scout with braces.
That was his kind of movie too. Like, I wish we could just have more Leslie Nielsen movies.
Yeah. I did enjoy the new Naked Gun though.
Yeah, I felt that they did a good job on trying to match up with the old humor.
Mm-hmm. Just the freaking, like, all the police officers crying over their dads. It has Leslie Nielsen and then the guy who played his partner, and then it gets to like O.J. Simpson, and the guy's about ready to be like, miss your dad, and looks up, he's like, nah.
No, it was I think that what kind of always ruins it for me, and it has nothing to do with them, was all of the old like comedy movies like that had that the 4-3 letterbox, like lower resolution, like it just felt 80s, and I felt it at the end of my head. It's connected those type of stupid comedy movies with that feel and look, and so when you put it in like high def whatever, it feels like no matter what they do, it kind of removes that part that I would like.
Letterbox film was pretty high def.
No, I'm not talking about that. Like, it's just that compared to nowadays with 4K and all that stuff, like, and the way they do lighting, now they can make things actually look cinematic and still put that stupid comedy in, and it feels like there's that disconnect, but that's just a me personal thing because of what I experienced and I'm used to. But I still very much enjoyed the movie. Yeah. I was hesitant at first, and then they actually delivered. If you're able to see the Naked Gun movies and you're a fan of stupid comedies.
I don't remember why you said that. I don't like that Sonny would be under your wee-wee. It's a weird quote for you to have said.
So?
Just so.
That was 26. That's probably like 4 years ago.
No, we'll never remember the context of that. I'm sure it was perfectly fine. Why is she? Oh, why is she sad?
She's doing pee.
See, you like know what all the sliders will make what sounds. I wish I had.
Celestia is a little different though than all the others, so it's a little bit of trial and error.
I did download the things for mine that give the O's and the A's. It's like this.
Yeah, the one that gives you the extra tab here.
Yeah, because I think that's just easier. This is how you do. You do amazing.
No, I think that the phonemes are helpful. The problem with phonemes, and by phonemes, it's where it has a pre-made amount of sliders that for certain more, not just like mouth movements, but actual sounds that are in speech. So like, it's not just like O face, it's ooh sound or E. They added multiple sliders together. My problem with that is not all sounds go A to B like that. So you're not going to have like certain mouth feels go exactly to that position and then go exactly to another position. There's going to be a lot of weird other crossover between a lot of the sounds.
But you still have access to those sliders too.
Yeah, you mean you can use it as a base, but then it's just like sometimes like saying yow. It's a you, and then you have to have, as the mouth is opening, it has to start pulling back, and then as it starts closing, it's still pulling back a little bit. It's putting it off, everything off center a little bit. Where if you do the phonemes, that is the sound, and you can't really move a lot of the pieces in it to try to make it out of sync. But the phonemes purpose is to make lip syncing easy for a video game where they can have it auto read an audio file and kind of do something kind of approximating talking, just to make it efficient, because that's just a lot of time saved.
Finally got to eat some of that roast. Actually pretty good.
Could use a little bit more seasoning.
A lot of seasoning. But yeah, I think we're probably done with that roast. I don't know.
There's not much side stuff for it anymore, and
so I might pull it apart and prep it for turning it into barbecue. Because there's like still half of it's left. It was a big roast, big old pork butt. It's cheap too. You get a whole thing for $20, and it goes a long way.
Yeah, but I mean, getting lots of food isn't that useful if you throw a lot of it away.
Well, that's why I'm gonna like turn a bunch of it into barbecue. And you just gotta keep reusing it more. Like pretty much all I buy now is pork and chicken. Can't afford nothing else. I'm too poor.
Pork I'm okay with, but chicken I'm always down for.
Yeah, no.
Chicken my favorite. Beef,
it's good.
Or turkey. I like turkey as well, but it's not always the best replacement for some things.
I would like to get beef. I like steak. It's just the price.
Yeah, like steak is about the only type of beef I'm okay with. Like ground beef.
You like a burger? I mean,
yeah, but like putting ground beef, any like mixed meal that calls for beef, I usually start turkey in.
Yeah, honestly, if you're gonna do ground beef, just do ground turkey at this point.
Yeah, I like it better.
I think it is better, and
it's cheap.
make the same
It's like
thing.
three
Apples,
for the decent 85% or 90%, which is still higher
Apples.
than leanness than beef. It's like $3 a pound or something.
Yeah,
Sometimes
turkey's cheap.
turkey's cheap. It's good.
And it's replaced. Like I made a meatloaf out of turkey recently, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, pretty good.
Yeah. So you've given me another voice impression that's not really a voice impression. Pony Virus's Windows computer.
Pony virus on a Windows computer. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes, Pony Virus Windows computer. What is
What's that? Are you trying to do like the 56K modem sound?
No, it was like, what was the sound that the Windows 98 would do? Like, it would come in and be like that every time you turn it on.
Windows 98?
Yeah.
I don't remember going.
No, I was trying to do it as a horse. Hold on,
okay.
I gotta read. Windows. Here, I'm putting in the effort for you.
I'm busy.
No, I'm putting in the effort. You're just sitting there doing nothing. Now, I gotta figure this out. Gotta do this as a horse. Okay, remember that? I bet that triggered like a neuron or two.
I didn't do much with Windows 98
Yeah,
because we had a Mac at home for a while.
Gross.
Actually, the early Macs were better. We didn't get an actual Windows PC until like XP. Oh, no, Windows 2000 I think was our first.
Yeah,
But before that was an IBM like DOS based one.
that's because that's like the field your dad worked in or whatnot.
Yeah, he worked at IBM.
So what is that but a horse? Like that. I can't do that, but horse. This is the problem with abstract things.
So earlier you asked if Michael was better, and I was like, I think he's doing better. Now I can say, no, he's
I
not.
got the Windows Pony virus. It's like like that, but Windows 98 version. But horse. I did it. Whatever that was what you asked for. I consider the voice impression concluded. Oh, see, now I'm lightheaded. You made me ill.
Why is this
With the pony
your
virus.
fault?
Matt's fault.
Stupid heads. Big stupid heads. Big stupid heads.
Take him to the crazy house. The horse has adversely affected his brain. I did see like a comic that came out from like the Mayor Ferret stuff, where it's like, oh, his brain has been turned to pudding by too much exposure to snow pity. Because he just keeps saying mares. And they're like, is he gonna be okay? And the answer was, oh, absolutely not. He is broken. It's funny. It is true. The truth is funny.
Stupid.
It's a mare. It's a tall mare. It's one of the rare long mares.
Stupid.
I'd say I skipped 95. I had Windows 3.1 was my first, and then it was 98, so that I could play StarCraft. Tells you how old that game is.
But you know, StarCraft was 100% playable on Windows or Mac, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
That surprises me, actually.
I was early on. They were popular enough that you could play a lot of them, and I remember playing, doing a lot of our gaming on our Mac.
Well, then again, StarCraft ended up on the Nintendo 64 and became infamous as one of the worst video game ports ever made. But it had an extra mission in it that the PC version did not have for several years. It's in there now, but it was like some extra context for like Kerrigan. It wasn't in the original. But it also has one of the best video game commercials ever made. And if Chad, if you don't know, go look up the Nintendo 64 commercial for StarCraft 64. And it's just got a kid, like some random kid fighting who does Fidel Castro in like StarCraft as be an expert war strategist. I guess defeat Fidel Castro in a video game, because that's how it advertised itself, is that it would make you a master war strategist. Because the people who made the advertisements for the games and the people who played the games were never the same people back then.
Well, yeah, we had some weird ads.
It's like, it's a war game? Well, us all people want to go to war with that Fidel Castro. So why don't we show him fighting a 11-year-old? Because that's who plays these games, 11-year-olds. Perfect. No notes. Now that ad lib's rent-free in my brain.
Why is her mouth?
See, I never use that in slider. What's the in slider do? I just saw you use it.
I use in and out all the time.
What's in do?
So let's say I have let's say this selected.
Mm-hmm.
If you playhead something, it makes everything in this box where the playhead is.
Yeah.
In and out are just the in spot and the out spot. So if I say right now out, it's going to make everything match the part that's out. And if I say in, it's going to make everything match the beginning.
Oh.
That's really useful. Like, say
It's just moved it to the spot I want to match and this hit playhead.
You could do that. It's just handy for like, say you're at a point where you're like, okay, I need a copy paste animation from something else. I'm good. I want everything from here on. Then you just go right to in. Like, you don't have to go and try to move your thing. Plus, if you have it like this can be anywhere for previewing. So if you want to see certain other parts and how it would react exactly at this point as you in, because like as I do in, you can see that it starts adjusting things. I can see the preview from this point, not having to be where the playhead is. It just makes that easier too.
Useful. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, these are all grouped for similar functions. Like default 0, half, and 1 are really just about moving everything to either its original position, its 0 value, its half value, or its 1 value. So it's all about just playing with the sliders. Play it in and out are about adjusting where something is within this this line, whether like the copy paste of it. Paste and drop. Paste is if you have a paste function, like something you've copied, paste lets you do a slight amount of the paste, and drop is to undo your last action. So so let's say I don't want Celestia. Let's say I have her neck go like this. If I hit drop, it just is the undo in a slider.
Interesting.
I would be kind of careful with it when you're doing with very small movements, because sometimes it doesn't quite do it correctly. But up to about half, it's usually pretty good. And so the easiest thing to do it is, say you have like two objects, you're trying to get really, really close to each other. You can just move them really close to each other, stop, then move them over each other, and then use drop, and drop will slowly undo your motion to get it right on the angle with a slider, instead of you having to try to micro move it. Just makes it easier. Jitter and smooth are just about adding random motion and then about getting rid of random motion. Stagger, hold, release, and steady are about making manipulations to the timeline. So like
I use smooth a lot.
Yeah, smooth is nicer. Like round is the super aggressive way. The round is the one that rounds beginning and end across, whereas smooth is, yeah, they both have their different ones. Stagger, hold, and release are, let's tell Celestia. So let's say I selected something like this. If I do hold, it will move everything towards the outside. And if I do release, it pulls it towards the inside. It's pretty useful, except it will make it so that anything past this point suddenly will change the speed to whatever the other speed was. But it is really nice if you have something that you're trying to, like say you have a motion that's almost too smooth and you want to add a little bit more oomph to it. You can use that to try to condense it a little bit so that the motion has a little slower start and then quicker and then slows again.
Yeah.
Stagger is very useful in certain situations. If you have lots of bones selected, like see, I have lots of stuff selected right here. Stagger, yeah, I have to have it selected like this, will take all the individual bones and move them randomly in one direction. So if I do this stagger, you can see that it just kind of shifts everything around. This is really useful, say...
For just creating random movement?
Well, let's say I did all of this audience out here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have all the audience out here, but I don't want to have them all acting and moving exactly the same way. I could go to each person afterwards, just select some period of time like this on random people, just hit it with like one thing of stagger. And even if they were doing all of everything at the exact same time, they would suddenly have very slight variations in their movement.
That's going to be really useful for giving a little bit more animation to otherwise...
you still have to have the animation there. All it does is because it's just taking everything that's there and it's picking randomly a direction and an amount. So one might move one that way, one might move two that way.
It has to be a little bit of animation.
There has to be stuff there. So all it's doing is shifting everything left and right from that point to make it more random. If you have lots and lots of models that are all doing exactly the same thing, you can hit stagger on all of them after you copy pasted it, and now it all vary a little bit. Or let's say somebody is doing a repeated motion of like slamming drinks. Every one that they go to do, you could hit with stagger and it will change their timing a little bit of the direction that they're going. It would just vary it a little, which is just handy.
Yeah, that'd be handy. Yeah.
I can't remember steady. Steady apparently just flattens things in some way. I'm not sure. I don't know steady.
Making the horse do things. But yeah.
And then ramp, spline, and round. Round, you know.
Round, I know.
That one's an easy one. Just rounds.
Spike I'll never use if it's anything. If it's the opposite.
Spline.
Spline.
No, spline is
makes things pointier.
No. Spline has uses. It's just it doesn't do a good job of implementing it. What it will do is it will blend bookmarks together. So if you have multiple bookmarks and you've keyframed something with like 6 bookmarks, if you hit it with spline, it will try to round those bookmarks together. So it'll try to like auto blend your keyframes. The problem with it is it's always an even amount of blending, where sometimes you might want to have different amounts of impact and speed. And so something like if I do a round like this, it's going to be a lot more impactful because you're going to have a slow change than a quick change, or slow to quick to slow. Where if I do a blend that looks or a round like this, it's going to be a much more smooth transition. I don't have the choice when it comes to that. But if you're just trying to do something really, really quick, spline is handy. And then I don't remember ramp.
I wouldn't worry about it then.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I use about half of these. I use playhead in and out all the time. I use 1 and 0 a lot. I rarely use half. Half is useful though, like say like eyes up and down. And left and right, it can get you back to the default. But if you want to, you can just right click and say set to default. So, I use jitter and smooth all the time, paste and drop all the time. I mean, the only ones I don't really use, I don't use steady, ramp, or spline. That's the main 3.
Set the default looks really useful. I didn't know about
this. There's a glitch in that property that it will only set the default of a model only exists when it's first loaded.
Yeah, that's what I've been having to. If I want to get back to default, I load the default version of the model, copy the animation on the default, and then paste it to where.
Yeah, and I still have to do that because the default slider, when you close the file and reopen it, wipes out all that default data.
Yeah.
So now the model doesn't have it. So if like Celestia here, I've already closed and reopened this file. If I hit her with default, she's gone.
Why? Turn it to
Or here, if I keep her here, it's just going to turn into a ball, because what it does is zeroed out her defaults. So now her default is 0. But if you freshly opened a model, then you can do the default, and that's handy. If like I've had it before, where I'm like, okay, that didn't really work. When did I load this model? It was today. Okay, default will work. But the moment you close the software and reopen it, your default's gone.
Sometimes you just mess up a limb that there's no coming back.
Yeah, but that's where I have just sometimes base models there that I copy paste from.
Yeah. Well, hello, Seabass.
Hello, Seabass. How's it going? We're doing pretty good. We're working on Anthology short number 2. We're working on some lip syncing for here. I was just trying to figure out though.
Stupid.
There was. She's not fully closing her mouth here, and I don't know why. Because like, even when I hit this all the way. Okay, it's a little better there, but I think it's right here. I was trying to get her mouth closed, but her
grin on.
Huh?
You got grin. That's probably opening it a bit.
No.
What are you talking about?
The teeth.
Oh, the teeth.
The teeth I need to have touch, and I went through all these sliders, and as far as I'm aware,
you can manually move the jaw, but then you're gonna run into others.
Yeah, see, I just zeroed all of them.
Yeah.
Why is it not?
Well, you must have moved your jaw at some point.
No, because I checked her jawbone. Because like she's good on all the other bits. She has a jawbone, and the jawbone is flat across the same.
Maybe you can.
Yeah, like it's fine right here.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I wonder if I can just.
Something.
Can I just? Yeah, I just playheaded the whole thing, and she still have her mouth open. Oh, please explain paste and drop. Oh, yeah. If you just got here, they're kind of grouped in the same thing, but they have similar functions, though they're not really. Paste is just if you've copied, like let's do it examples, because those always work the best. Let's say I'm gonna mute her. Let's say she's over here, so you can see her at least. So I'm gonna copy her here. Paste is just the paste function, but with a slider, so it lets you do a percentage of paste. So if you only want, and that can be handy, like say you're copying a keyframe, like you have a keyframe of somebody doing like a very big upwards motion, and you copied it, but you didn't quite want to have it be all the way up. You can paste it halfway, and they'll go halfway to that point. Or if you have like 2 keyframes and you want to kind of blend them a little bit, you could copy one and paste it partially into the other one, even if they're not next to each other, to where you could use in, out, and playhead. So it's just a slider for paste. Drop. And I'll show you the most useful reason for drop. And I use this all the time. Let me load in exactly the situation that I use it for. Oh, I forgot I loaded model things.
You crashed.
I did. You can do your ghost fact.
My ghost fact. Here's a fact about ghost. If you're ever trying to capture a ghost, like you got one in your house, it's giving you the business, or it's just your grandma and she won't.
Wait, what is the business? Because it could go many ways.
I mean,
oh yeah, give me the business.
It's like your dead great grandmother like coming back to tell you that you're a disappointment to the family. It's like, hey, great grandma, I know I don't need you coming back from whatever hell you spawned from, and I need you gone. Now, the only thing that can hold him, her in this case, is the husk of a coconut. That's right. if you see a ghost, crack open a coconut carefully now. It's the easiest thing in the world to open. You need clean across both sides, and then you just clap it around the ghost, and it'll hold the ghost. You gotta duct tape it together afterwards, of course, and then you need to like bury it or something because it's gonna be screaming with ghosts of your dead grandma in this case. But yeah. But at the end of the day, you did get to meet your great-great-grandmother, so that's neat. I mean, she only came back from the dead to give you shit, but... which is why she's inside the coconut now.
Alright, so this is, to me, the best example that I have. Let's say you have two models that are pretty big and they're trying to make up a floor, and you're like, okay, I need to get these models to like line up together, and so you can try to get them pretty close. You can be like, all right, oh, that looks pretty good. But if you get up close, you're gonna start noticing like that little error.
I don't know, man, you line that up like a...
No, it's overlapped.
Yeah. Maybe overlap it more so the rest of us can see it.
Okay, I'll do a little bit more.
There you go.
But you can see here, it does this error. And it's sometimes really difficult. Like this one has a lot of detail, so it's easier to hide it. But if it was nice and flat, it's really difficult. But if you're trying to get up close here and you're like, okay, I'm going to get up nice close. But now the thing's way over here. So you're trying to like put it just right, but it's really hard because you keep going too far, too much. Drop really comes in handy for this. So what it basically does is undoes a motion on a slider. So I'm going to get this like as close as I possibly can without overlapping. I'm going to make sure it locks it. Then I'm going to go and move it past it just a little bit. Now I can zoom in, make my slider a little bit larger, and now I have a slider. So I can go to boom. And now that's pretty damn close. So it just undoes the motion. And in situations like this where you're having difficulty with like small little nuanced movements, drop can be really handy. If you did a motion of an arm and it went a little farther than you want, but you kind of like the direction it went in, you can do drop as long as it's in orange because it's the current active motion. Drop can get it back down a little bit to its previous. It's just an undo with the slider. But this is where I use it almost exclusively, is just for lining up things because it's just super handy. Some things are just too big. Z fighting. Well, and actually there's an easy way to try to improve that too. If you want to improve your Z fighting, that is kind of what it's called. Go into your camera. So I went and right clicked camera, go to camera. So camera. Take your Z near, and it's going to probably be 3. Just increase it to 30. You probably get rid of 98% of every one of your Z fightings. Issues.
I have no idea what that means. That means fighting Goku. To me.
No, it is. Why would it let me? Oh, because I'm using the main camera. It is. This issue.
What are you doing? How'd you even manage to do this? Why would you do this to yourself?
Well, so this is, you're never going to play with a zoom this high. This is literally the max zoom that SFM can handle. It has difficulty that the longer the distance something is away, I think it has more difficulty with having textures that are closer to each other. And the further you go, the wider that gap becomes, to the point of like this, where the gap is pretty large, but it just destroys some things. And depending on how close those textures are together, it can really start having problems. But if you want to improve this, so I did a kind of a rough example, but I did 1, but it's effectively the same thing. Let's do 30 instead. And I'm going to do the same thing. I have to swatch. I have to copy my camera back over, otherwise I don't get the new value. But now let's go as far away as we can.
Well,
It's actually improved a lot. You think the most you'll probably ever have to deal with is closer to like this range, and it got rid of the vast majority. Like I can't get the value for how zoomed in I am, but yeah, and I can't do it within here, but it does improve it a lot. I did maybe I still have the picture. This is alphabetical.
oh look, just call that Rainbow Dash. It's an amazing artist drew that Rainbow Dash.
What is this?
Oh no. They
Oh
actually.
yeah, look at memes.
Oh no, what is this? Oh crap. Rude.
No, I don't think I
I like that Michael Coffey picture just because I had lost a lot of weight at that point. It's down to
you
like
still have that derpy cup.
I do.
I don't think I have it anymore. Oh, I actually did a whole video about it, actually. This is a comparison.
Yeah.
Same distance, same camera, everything. It was just the modification of that Z value, and that's how much it can improve. The problem with that is what that Z-near does is it determines how much stuff or how much distance from the camera things should cut off. So by having it at 3, you can have stuff get pretty damn close to the camera and still have it in view, but normally you wouldn't want to have it that close anyway. 30 pushes that off further. And so if I get close to this, you can see it starts getting cut off at this point, where if I had this at 3, and I went and tried to do the same thing, I can get much, much closer to that object before it starts cutting off. But in an instance such as like this, you could probably have your Z-near at like...
Nobody came to her speech.
You could probably have it at like 300. Like you still can't even see it at the cutoff line. Yeah, I'm at 1500 and it's still nothing. Oh, because I'm in the other shot. That's why.
Man, it would have been awesome to be a horse and to have Celestia show up to your town. She's a literal god. And she's just like hanging out at the store.
Okay, so that's when it starts causing problems. But if you wanted to, you could play with this value and try to optimize for your shots to maximize quality. It doesn't really matter. For the most part, unless you're actually seeing artifacts, put it to 30, you'll be golden. You don't really then it's the best value for distance. If you start having issues, and I had this in Bring Out Your Dead, where one of the scenes did have some artifacting issues for people at a distance, so I had to increase that value up more, but I couldn't go at a certain point because it started cutting off models that were actually in the shot. So I did the best I could for it. Or if you're doing a really, really big like close shot on something, or something's really close to the camera and crossing in front of it, you might have to play with that value. But for the most part, it'll help. I still don't know why your mouth's open.
Rude. Hey. Thought I told you to close your mouth.
Is that the value that despawns large objects because our transform is not in camera? No. That is culling. And that one is more difficult to deal with. I've never really figured out why some models do it and some don't. You can really kind of cheat it sometimes though, and like move, if the bone has the root transform and something else, you can move the model to where the root transform is moved up into the shot by like locking the model and moving it up. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but really, other than a few circumstances, most of those are caused by scaling, because when you scale something bigger or smaller, the culling of the model doesn't always know that you scaled it, and so it starts culling it when it thinks it's no longer in camera when it actually is, because you scaled it up or scaled it down. Tracker transform follows camera through its static to an axis. Yeah, that works. It's just It's an annoying issue. I feel like it's the actual mouth open that's doing this, but I feel like it's... I think it is. No, okay, no. Okay, it's closed there. So right here... Okay, maybe it just needed me to, like, adjust things a little bit. Okay. I mean, it's still not quite closing, but it's better. I can always just force fix it by just doing this, but I really don't want to because this is supposed to be the copy paste version of this. That's why it's bugging me, because nothing I do on here zeros it, and this literally has no motion on it. I might just say screw it, I'm not going to deal with it. Oh, I have to do toggle. There we go.
Expecting a package, but I think it was delivered today. She got tiny mouth. Your fish. No packages were delivered today, right?
Just one.
No, no smooching.
Oh, my new horse.
New horse?
No.
I thought you said you have enough horse.
That was probably in a diluted state. Doesn't sound like something I'd say. Though I do have enough horse. But I need more horse. Because I have a problem.
Stupid horse. Stupid horse. Stupid.
I have to look at the horses for the only thing that brings me joy. Thought about stealing a kid, raising him as my own son, but
Stupid.
sounds like a lot of work and illegal. So
Stupid horses. Stupid heads.
just do it for behind.
Stupid horse.
Fine. Why would I say such a thing? Because of saying I said things. I don't remember
Stupid
saying
horse.
such a-
Stupid horse. Stupid horses.
Speaking of which, you want another drink? Another lemonade, maybe.
Stupid horses.
There was a shandy that was in there before. There
What's a
was
shandy?
shandy.
What's a shandy?
It's the beer with like juice in it.
Okay.
It was I drank them all because they're really good.
Oh,
It was like a lemon blonde ale, like a lemonade blonde ale. It's actually really good.
yeah. Well, I can't get you that if you drank them all.
I didn't say to get it for me. I don't know what we have anymore.
I have a lot of random stuff in the fridge right now. Fridge.
There's a lot of stouts.
Yeah,
I don't want a stout. For you,
maybe.
just give me like I don't know. Give me another one of these, I guess. I don't know what
Maybe
else is in
different
there.
flavor, but not pineapple.
Or apple. No,
I mean, what's wrong with apple?
because I already had it.
Oh,
Not
do
today.
you want a pineapple?
I'll try a pineapple if there's one in
All
there.
right. I thought you wouldn't want a pineapple.
I like pineapple.
My mind is blown.
I don't like hot pineapple. I like pine and I like apples. Why wouldn't I like pineapple?
Stupid heads. Stupid horses. Stupid horse heads. Stupid horses. Stupid horse.
Apple, pineapple, apple, pineapple.
Pineapple pen. Trying to give me the apple. It's not pineapple apple. It was apple pen. Or apple pineapple pen.
I had this to work with. I didn't.
Yeah.
I had no pens.
Stop it. What did this one say? Hard pineapple rush. How does that make it football? They ran out of ideas after that one.
They're phoning it in. The interns name this stuff.
No interns.
Pineapple apple pen.
It was pineapple apple. But yeah, but you didn't do the pen.
Pen.
No, interns cost too much.
They're free.
Yeah, but you still have to like deal with them.
Yeah.
You know what's even cheaper?
AI. It's true.
Okay, this is probably my favorite so far.
Yeah.
It actually has flavor.
And now it tastes like pineapple.
Yeah, it's almost too much, but it still tastes like it really.
Let me try this one. It's apple.
And I use favorite.
I like this one more.
I don't like the apple flavor.
I like it's a sour apple.
It's not a good sour apple though.
No.
I like a strong pucker to my sour apple, and there's really not.
It could use more pucker.
It could use a lot more pucker.
Especially for being a lemonade.
Horse.
The pucker should have been the easy part. Maybe next year, guys. But the apple taste does come through. It just falls short.
Horses. Stupid horses. Horses.
Oh boy. Feel real in a little bit. What kept me being here Sunday night. Food's probably ain't helping.
But see, this is what I'm doing here, like horse, like saying horses. Its opening goes a little late, but then you have to have pucker at the beginning, and those are separate. It's a horse. So I'm gonna try it out and like with this and see how it works.
I'm still upset at Snapple from moving away from glass bottles and plastic. They're like one of the big major holdouts. And they stuck using aluminum caps and glass bottles, which is what I felt everyone should be doing. But then they went to plastic, because of course they did. I'm guessing it was probably because a new CEO took over and I was like, I could save us money. And that's all people need to hear. Booze.
A little bit more pucker in here and a little bit less open.
Horses.
So this should be less teeth. This needs a little bit of that with. Actually, it technically needs to have the bottom teeth shown, but I can't do.
Eventually, don't worry, Checks. Eventually, the human race will adapt and it will just be made of plastic. We'll all be living, moving water dolls, and it'll be great.
Stupid horses.
It'll be great as we transform into our new plastic life.
We're slowly doing it by all the microplastics we absorb.
We'll just become plastic.
Horse.
Plastic-based life forms.
I want to be rubber based. I want to be Gumby. I'm gonna be made of tree.
Yeah.
Stupid horses. Stupid horses. 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 Stupid horses. Big stupid heads.
It'd be pretty cool if our bodies started using the plastic to like make our fingernails, and then everybody would just have like designer fingernails.
You big stupid
pretty cool.
heads.
You can do that.
Well, yeah.
They have places you can go.
Well, I'm just saying.
Do you
what
want
if
do
just,
you,
like,
do you
group-
want to go for a manicure?
I mean, my nails are perfect, so don't need to.
Huh.
Okay, amazing.
Sausage fingers.
What? No.
Stupid heads.
With my
Stupid
hands.
stupid
They're
horses.
bony as heck. Rest of me,
Big
not so much.
stupid heads. Stupid heads.
Well, I can do this. It's weird. I can do it. See the weird thing I'm doing? It's weird.
As you're shaking.
It's because the muscle. It's a flex. It's a finger flex.
Heads. Stupid heads. Big stupid heads. Stupid horses.
I'm boop around. I'll come back. I'll boop
Very
around.
Stupid,
I'll come
dumb,
back in an
stupid
hour.
horses.
Go boop.
So
Braid booper.
stupid horses. Stupid horse. Horses. Horses. But horses. Horses. Stupid, dumb, stupid horses. So stupid. That is all.
So all we have left for lip syncing is that is all because so much words are the same.
Stupid horses.
Just cheating.
Okay, I do need to have her smile. She's not doing her like shit-eating grin.
Oof. I just let on the
Stupid horses.
apple one.
Okay.
I worry that might
All
eat is too
smell and
much
are
sugar, but
very
this is much
stupid.
better. It's just cut by carbonation.
You all smell and are very stupid.
I think it's like my favorite line for her.
You all smell and are very stupid. You
they
all
look so
big
happy.
stupid heads.
Built but happy horses.
Okay, so
So how much of this anthology is just going to be about that horse game, you think?
I'm a little worried.
That's not going to be about My Little Pony. It's going to be about the
I'm gonna guess Jay's gonna like if it becomes too many.
It's fine if it's still about My Little Pony, but if it's just about the horse game.
Yeah, but if there's a certain limit where, like, he likes doing theming, so if there's like an Umamose short, he'll probably put them next to each other.
Yeah.
But if it becomes like 7 or 8 or 10, he'll probably be like, all right.
He's probably going to be one of the guilty parties.
Oh yes, I can guarantee it.
A lot of our friends are into the horse game right now. And if you don't know which one I'm talking about, it's like, get out of your house, Grandma.
Heads.
Stop haunting me.
All big
Put you
stupid
back in the
heads.
coconut.
Big stupid heads. Big stupid heads. Big stupid heads. Stupid
Like
horses.
one of my coworkers, I asked, it's like, do you know about that horse game?
Stupid
The
heads.
high school girl horse game. He's like,
Stupid.
yeah, I
stupid
talk about it
horses.
in my podcasts. Okay. It's hard to avoid. I think the bronies are just extra susceptible
Stupid
to
horses. Stupid horses. Stupid horses. Stupid
Not even a horse.
horses.
Not a horse. Can't put a tail and horse ears on a girl and call them horse. Unless they magically occasionally transform into
Stupid,
horses.
stupid horses.
Then,
Stupid.
like, when they're horses. Otherwise, they're just high school girls. It's not a horse.
Stupid horses.
But then that doesn't make it weird when they're like definitely not 18.
Stupid
They're definitely
horses.
not 18.
Stupid horses.
But see, how long does a horse live?
Like, max 30 years.
Okay. So, by comparison, if a person lives to 90, that means 6 is okay.
This is some Japanese logic.
Stupid.
But see, the
Oh,
horses.
he's British. So good.
Okay, so we'll blend it a little bit. So 12.
No.
We're finding a middle ground.
Just
There's no middle ground, only law. No.
Stupid, stupid horses. Stupid, stupid horses.
oh. I like it, but I don't.
Horses.
There's like an
Stupid
after hit
horses. Stupid,
that
stupid,
is unpleasant.
stupid heads. Stupid,
It needs
stupid
more
horses.
apple. Needs more sour. Could just use more lemon juice.
Yeah. It's not a good apple.
Big,
I like sour apple, but it's not.
Well,
pleasing it.
I love sour apple. It just isn't a good sour apple.
It falls short. It starts to build up there and then just dies off.
heads. Heads.
Their eyes must be off a little bit.
Stupid heads. Stupid heads. Stupid heads. Stupid heads. Stupid heads. Stupid, stupid horses.
Guys, now the quote's working. I want
Horses.
another quote. Give me quotes.
Horses.
I demand things. I've been without
horses.
quotes for so long.
Like a week.
It's like 2
Stupid
weeks.
horses. Stupid horses.
Yeah, you made yourself like a
Stupid
little
horses.
note to remind yourself to fix it.
Stupid horse. Stupid,
now.
stupid, stupid, stupid horse. Stupid, stupid horse.
Michael.
No, oh no. It's like, hey, you want to see my Digimon collection?
She's like, Michael, you left your stream on after you put it again.
Do you want
I
to
saw you poop.
You want to come to my bedroom? The Nintendo 64 with me?
That sounds fun.
Yes.
No smooching.
No smooching?
Would you be okay if a horse came up and was like, Michael, you want to play on 64?
Well, yeah.
But you can't touch.
That's fine.
Just play on 64 with horse?
Oh, I can't touch the horse or the N64?
The horse. You're playing on 64. Why would you need to?
We gotta shake hands before the competition. Yeah. It's only proper. Shake hand to hoof.
No, you said shake hands.
Hand to hoof.
No, you said shake hands. He is over here just spouting hand nonsense, saying he wants hooves, but then he's like, no, shake hands.
Hooves. Shake hooves. I don't have hooves. What do you even call it when one's a hoof and one's a hand? Like, hands. Hands.
Hands!
Oh, shake hands.
Hyman!
Hands.
stupid horses.
Madness is what it is.
Stupid horses. You all
Guys have to
big
quote.
stupid heads.
Like, you guys have to quote whatever. Like, just try to spell Ohio.
Stupid heads.
Good luck.
So this is a situation where in and out come in handy. I'm just trying to flatten out this like animation to get the keyframe back, and in and out just allowed me to clear that out. I could use playhead as well, but then I'm guaranteeing that it's at the beginning and end, and not doesn't matter what my playhead is.
Heads. Stupid heads.
You're gonna lurk. You lurk away. 'Cause you know what we get? We get when you guys lurk, right? Nothing. At least I don't. I don't know if you get. Do you get stuff for people watching?
What do you mean?
Like, is there like some sort of monetary, like? I guess I should know.
Well, if the ads play, technically, but ads make nothing on Twitch. Besides that,
Well, yeah, if you're like 10 people are watching, sure, but
if some
2,000.
if you're looking for channel point build up, that's one of the reasons you would lurk. If you it does help where it actually creates kind of sort of real viewers that are increasing the number, so it makes it look better from like an outside perspective, instead of just being like bots and stuff.
You should just buy bots, and then we could be super popular with the robots, who are eventually going to take over the world. So we need to like appease them. Appease our robot masters by paying them money to show up to your streams.
Heads. Heads.
It's called future planning.
Stupid heads.
You've been reading those Asimov books. I'm sure the robots eventually take over. Seems inevitable.
I don't know. I know what happened because of the TV show, what happens with Foundation, and that is supposed to be that robots did start becoming asses, so it created a war, and the robots lost, and there's no more robots.
Well, gosh darn it.
But
Sounds
one.
like 40K.
There's one left,
Yeah.
but because they look human, the only thing that's hard to tell them apart is, you know, they don't age. But
Just like actors in Hollywood.
Stupid heads. Big
Only
stupid
that Tom Cruise is human. He's not.
no, you can tell he's aged.
You can tell he's like,
Stupid heads. Stupid horses.
I mean, has he? He looks a little different, sure, but aged.
He's, I wouldn't say like, you know, because he has money, he's had work done, because he definitely has beat himself up. Like, that man does way too many stunts. At, you know, but he's in his 50s, 60s? No, I don't think he's in his 60s.
He's got to be pushing probably mid-50s. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I want to see him without.
He's got to be high 50s.
I want to see him out in public without his makeup, and it's just an old, decrepit man. And then I'll feel human again. Oop. There we go.
63?
Yeah.
Exactly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you see my phone?
No.
It's like I didn't expect you to answer it right off the bat. I was like, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, no, because you made that face, and it was either going to be much younger or much older.
Okay, here's a really shitty picture of him. He's aged.
Okay, yeah.
Like, the makeup artists do their job in a lot of the new movies.
Yeah.
But if you just see him out in public, it's like his face is falling off.
Tom Cruise. Well, because I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, well, technically, what, Days of Thunder and Top Gun were 80s? Mm-hmm. And he in his 50s, and I'm 40, means that it'd be like 15 years difference. And that means that he'd have to be 15 in that movie? No, he had to be older, and he was, let's say he was 20, early 20s, then that would make more sense.
I mean, the very first film he was ever in, which we watched and we all loved, Nine Ski.
It had moments.
It was good, especially the hag.
Yeah, but that's the only one you talk about.
Because it's so amazing. What year did Legend come out?
Stupid horses. Stupid
1985.
you just let her steal a cookie.
No, I was distracted by Tales of Legend.
There's Derby there.
Derby gets the Jack gives her that cookie.
I should randomly have it so that when she grabs the cookie, it just makes like a glass break sound after she disappears. Like, oh no, what'd you do?
Stupid horses.
Who are you talking about? I was talking about the movie Legend and how we all loved it.
No, we were talking. That wasn't that.
Oh.
This is from before.
Oh, of course.
And they were talking about who, not what.
Well, she didn't hear from the context of. It's raining. You close the windows because it's raining. Are the windows upstairs open?
I have the couple open like that much.
The garage was open when I got home.
I don't know.
I closed it. People could steal all of the really nice stuff in there. Like,
It's been left open overnight before and nothing's
the
happened.
leaf blower.
That's your leaf blower, so that's fine.
That's why it's the nice thing. Like a bag and a half of charcoal.
Her eye's a little off there.
Horses. Stupid heads. Stupid horses. Stupid heads. Stupid horses.
Horse is naked.
Horses.
Crap. Just realized.
Hmm.
The horse is naked.
Horse.
But they don't have clothes on.
Yeah.
But what if they had clothes on? And then what if they didn't? He's so excited. Oh my god.
Imagine everyone with hats. Imagine them without hats. Yes. Best thing of any of the comics.
Is it an official comic?
It is an official comic. It's the one and only official My Little Pony manga.
Oh.
But it is official.
Horses.
It's quite good.
Horses. Stupid horses. Stupid. Very.
It is kind of true. Anytime I saw Applejack without her hat,
Stupid.
it felt somehow lewder. I don't know why. That's just horse logic.
Horses. Very stupid, dumb, stupid horses. So stupid.
I like your horse.
So stupid.
It's so stupid. Is that just the... No. It's like the exact same shot. I think that was done to save time.
Well, they are essentially all the same base model, so.
Well, it's the same next door horses too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to adjust that.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
The background changes so that I can get away with, but the others or whatever.
Well, it's just the same horses, left and right of the center character.
Very stupid. Stupid. So stupid.
Not me. I went to elementary school. I went to public school.
Heads. Stupid horses.
Stupid children. Speaking of school, I remember, I don't know if anybody else in the 90s experienced this for sexual education. We all had to use Tamagotchis for our sex ed class. Because apparently part of that class was learning to take care of children at our school, which seems like that would be home ec, not sex ed, but that wasn't our sex ed.
Because they probably were like, well, the laws state we can't actually talk about the stuff we're allowed to talk about, so what else do we do with our time?
Well, it's just like, I don't think they wanted to talk about it, so they had us like take care of a child, but the child was a Tamagotchi. And if you don't know what a Tamagotchi is, you didn't grow up in the 90s.
Well, now they got cell phones and stuff. You don't need Tamagotchis.
I still want that horse game to play more like a Tamagotchi game, where if people like stop playing for a bit and then come back to their horse girl game and their horse girl stable, they're just dead.
Yeah, they're like, you can see the bones. They're just laying there like twitching.
Just a pile of
Carrots.
horse girls.
Carrots. And then you just close it.
Yes, there's just one. She ate the others to survive.
I come back once a week to give her a slice of bread and water.
Yes. Tamagotchi was brutal, man.
Horses.
He'd raise this little bean of a child, and if you just got bored of it, it would just die from hunger and neglect. And it was quick too. Like, you stopped playing for like a week, and the kid's dead. Supposed to teach responsibility, I guess.
No, it did teach you how much of an asshole you are to your parents.
Yes. Feed me. Feed me. The thing was, I didn't shit on the floor and expect them to clean it up, at least after a certain point. That thing just shat all the time. You constantly had to clean up the poop. Probably why birth rates are so low. Everybody who played with the Tamagotchis is just like, I ain't doing that again. It was horrible. Point is, dead horse girls all over the place. Without the cute horses. Those girls. I'd feed one of those things too much. It'd be all.
Oh no, the super chubby pony.
Yeah.
Because
Here, eat more oats.
you can't run away now. But her speed stat's so low. That's the point.
Suddenly speed stat rockets up when you realize she can roll like a wheel now.
Is Mousy in the crowd? No. Right now it's just optimized per camera angle.
That's one of the side
very
characters you could
stupid,
replace,
dumb, stupid horses.
next to, like, maybe
Stupid,
not
very
Derpy, but the other
stupid, dumb,
horse.
stupid
It's kind of fun to watch.
Stupid, very stupid, dumb, stupid horses. So stupid.
But what?
Like, the one horse that needs different side characters, maybe one of those side characters could just be your OC.
So
But not Derpy, because Derpy is the focus in that shot. Maybe the shot previous could be the one that should change. Or you do that, just this shot.
No, I'm
Sneak your OC in.
I definitely could. I'm just right now moving things around so that the characters are different. Oh no, I can't grab that one.
Yeah, it's a stallion.
No, it would be like gray. Grab him.
Purple green guy. Or blue white guy.
His name is Chocolate Mousse. Look at
Of
oh Michael,
course.
look.
Oh no. Oh, let's move to that horse.
so
Oh,
stupid.
he's trying to kill him. He's trying to like sniff his brain out.
So stupid.
You can tell that they're kind of still in the same. Like, I took the default motion and then just added a rotation, and you can tell that they're kind of moving in the same sync. Because I didn't go and like stagger everybody. I went and like did a couple people, because as long as there's like half of them are moving different, the other half are, even if they're in sync, doesn't matter.
No.
Look at this one.
So she took some shrooms before she
So
came
stupid.
to the show.
Probably have them like react to Derpy specifically.
Why?
I might actually, you know what? I don't like having gray and gray. I might have to do
She's
it.
cute.
I wish I had a green horse. There's a green stallion. There's a green mare.
Okay. I won't say 2 stallions in one shot. It's too many stallions.
How many is the right amount?
0.
No, there's a better number.
-1.
There you go.
Less than 0 stallions.
Bye bye, Swiggles.
No.
Swiggles has been deleted.
No, Swiggles.
Swiggles, no. She knows the pain of life.
Just screaming.
That's what you do when you're nice next to Derpy.
She just wants treats. She's opened her mouth for burger.
Yeah.
She wants burgers to fall in.
Is that what she's saying? She's
Like, Princess, feed me burgers. Princess.
yeah. She's like burger
time.
burger time. Burger right here.
Burger.
Booger?
No,
Maybe she was gray at one point.
no, burger horse.
Her name was Booger. Actually, her name is Radioactive.
I like to think that the
Where's
princess,
Puffy Poof?
being as old as she is,
Oh my god, this one's named Puffy
I
Poof.
like Puffy Poof.
And there's Binicky. I like Thunder Chuckles.
There's
This is
gotta
Thunder
be some
Chuckles.
audio somewhere of an old lady just handing out like hard caramels that could be put to Celestia. I like this idea.
Well, there actually is. Radioactive was here. I replaced her. She was the one in that shot.
Well, that's radioactive?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Oh. Now you have.
But very stupid,
It's-
dumb,
it's different
stupid
enough.
horses.
Okay.
So stupid. That is
I mean, that's where you could put your OC, is just replace her in the other shot.
In this one?
Not that one.
The
So
very stupid shot? Yeah, Derpy needs to be there.
Derpy's there.
Stupid
That one.
We're going to agree? You agree Derpy very
Derpy should
stupid?
be the focus. You can just put your OC
Hold
there.
on, maybe should we increase the shot to be the right amount?
Yes. All Derpy. Just know she stood up.
There. That's the Derpy.
That's the
It
Derpy
broke.
shot.
It actually broke it though. Derpy is very stupid. Yes.
She is not.
stupid, very stupid, dumb, stupid horses. So stupid.
Okay.
Stupid heads. Stupid, stupid horses.
Would you accept a hard caramel candy from that horse?
Well, considering that they give it to me in her dirty hooves that she had on the ground,
It's in a wrapper.
it's all dirty.
It's in a wrapper.
They probably don't put it in wrapper. It's like this is the only way it sticks to hoof. Is
They lick it first.
they put everything, sugar and everything, so that it sticks to things.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're opposite of us. They all require diabetes to survive. If they don't have diabetes, they die. So they eat lots and lots of sugar.
I feel like anyone raised by their grandmother just expects that they'll receive like really generic hard candies on a regular basis.
This one's kind of like looking right at the camera.
It's just like, hey, I see you. I know.
You are
I like her though. I want the pony to stare back. The one who's like,
No, we're gonna move her a little bit.
it's like that kid in the Back to the Future 3 movie pointing at his own crotch in one of the last shots. None of the editors noticed. None of the directors when filming. None of the actors.
Or, well, even if they noticed it later, they're like, well, reshoot's too expensive.
Well, nobody noticed it until like years and years later. Like somebody was just watching the film and like, hey,
Oh, Michael, look, yeah, maybe we can get them to smooch.
how would you do that?
Because then they're not smooching mares.
Fair enough.
So Michael agrees stallions should smooch.
I mean, if it keeps them away from the mares.
He wants stallions to smooch.
I mean, the mares need to be focused on smooching each other, so...
Let me take a look at lighting. Yeah, we don't have any.
Fine, just go for a noir approach.
You all smell and are very stupid.
Kind of. Like, so this is very dark purposely, but I'm wondering if I should brighten it up.
Probably, because the original,
It was meant to be a little dark.
yeah. I do
Is there
like the
just
banner
one
in the
main one?
background
Yeah.
better than what you did have there, though. It's a better... just all around better. It's an improvement. Oh, man. How was your guys' week so far? It's only been a day and a half. But I wasn't here this weekend, so you can tell me stuff that's happened through your weekend, too.
I think what I might do is I'm going to keep it kind of darker back here, but just lighten it up in the front. Because it's still a stage. The purpose of a stage is generally to have a focus on the person speaking.
Yeah. You know what you could do is like a spotlight turning on for each time she calls someone stupid. Just highlighting them as stupid to everyone.
No, because they're all stupid.
And then you just have like the old spotlight sound, the sound when the spotlight comes on.
No, that would be to have that done without actually covering up any other noises that are also going to be done. It would be nearly impossible.
Just stagger the stupids.
No, because you would have to have big gaps. Because chunk takes like a full second or two.
Yep.
Right now I'm doing half a second per. It'd be like 3 or 4 times as much. Hello, Sunset. Howdy, folks. Sorry I'm late. I'm working with ChatGPT to come up with a better social and political model than academia uses and lost track of time. You just are Mr. Ambitious.
Trying to remodel the world via AI. That isn't alarming at all.
It's the future.
It's the future. Like, AI made things so efficient, it can all be done by one Australian man. People get that reference, thank you. I feel like that's so true in a lot of workplaces, though. It's like, don't worry, he can handle it, as he slowly drools from his mouth and vomits on the floor, immediately following. Like, he's got this. We don't need to hire another guy. Maybe when he's dead, then we'll replace him.
I think it's the table that's dark on one side.
The table? Stage?
Technically, it's a table.
You know. Plus, there was not a Discord stream alert. Again, Argo Damon.
I have it written.
Argo Pony Damon.
It's kind of too late now.
Probably. An hour from the end of the stream.
I always prep it, and then I sometimes get distracted.
By ponies. Been looking at ponies again.
Yes, this did brighten it up a little bit. It feels like dark on this side, but I don't think it's because of lighting. It's a little darker, but this whole light being dark, I think, has to do with the tables. Yeah. But what I could do is, maybe not the podium, is flip it around to be like this. And that balances out the brightness a bit more. Yeah, it balances it a bit better. The higher lighting also shows that there's a bit of a clipping issue right here. Oh yeah, this table just like dipped down a little bit. I was like, why does that look like it's on an angle?
You know what game I need to find from my childhood? That is definitely like somewhere in the lost archives of lost media.
Big bumpin'?
A video game called 3D Mini Golf, and that's all it was, because it was like the very first 3D Mini Golf game on PC. And I played it so much as a kid, like a ridiculous amount. So, yeah, and it had like a really bad impressionist doing Kermit the Frog and stuff on one level. Like just one guy doing really bad impressions. Like, who does that?
Yeah, I don't know anybody that spends all their time doing stupid impressions.
Poorly too.
I'm wondering how it would look to put these all the way around.
Ooh, there it is. 1997. Sierra. Of course I liked it. It was Sierra.
Yeah. Well, Sierra was an amazing company that definitely planned for the future and didn't get screwed over at all.
Well, they planned for the future. It's just that Roberta Williams and her husband were kind of talking about retirement, and then her husband got sick. So they sold the company and moved to Arizona. It's actually one of the better stories of a company.
You know, how did Sierra? What happened to them afterwards?
They other than harassing Valve for a few years to try to like stop them from becoming a thing, they created the video game Tribes with the Sierra icon, which I think people enjoyed for a while. But then it kind of died off.
Because I would think that they still had a lot of success leading up to the sale, I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, they were becoming a publisher. That's why they were able to afford to publish Half-Life.
But then why did they fail?
They didn't fail. Her husband got sick and she retired.
No, I'm saying after sale.
Oh, they were never supposed to succeed. They were just gutting the company. They just didn't want the competition. It's really what it comes down to. Sierra was a big dog at the time, and I think it was EA just wanted them to disappear.
EA bought them?
I think it was EA. Let me check. Was Sierra was bought multiple times before its delusion.
Oh, those little shiny bits. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that.
It was Activision. It was bought by she sold it to CUC International, which then became Havanas Interactive, which then became part of Vivendi Games, and the Vivendi Games merged with Activision to form Activision Blizzard, and the Sierra label was eventually retired before its assets were acquired by Microsoft, because that's just what happens. So Sierra got pretty big right before they sold. Just it wasn't really about the company failing, it was about the owners just ready to retire. And they really didn't have a line of succession, so they just sold the company. Much to, I imagine, the chagrin of the employees working there. Because it certainly wasn't to their benefit.
How often is the sale of the company for the employees' benefit?
I don't know if they're your friends. You might want to at least not screw them over.
If all of your friends are your employees, you don't have
your
friends.
Employees become your friends.
It depends on the size of the company.
I suppose. What are you trying to do?
She's trying to buff it up a little bit.
It's a good.
Well, just she doesn't look like she has much for security. People just walk right up.
Nobody's gonna hurt her. One, she's a powerhouse in her own right. She could vaporize everyone in that audience.
And you'd want that, wouldn't you?
It'd be a pretty cool to go. Like vaporized by a horse god.
Dear citizens of Equestria,
Apparently, you need a
I do have
full
to
love
lip
to,
sync
like,
this
challenge
technically. Nice thing is, lip sync for this, I really don't have to put too much detail into because she's pretty far away.
Celestia has shown herself as powerful, but she's also kind of a pushover with anybody with any actual real power shows up. Like, she can take on, like, a whole group of these orcs watching her, but anytime a real power shows up, she's like, I'll stop you, I'm defeated. Like, you've had thousands of years, lady. Get your shit together. I mean, it's kind of implied that her and her sister defeated Sombra, but when Sombra showed up, he was throwing down.
Just because at that point, they just were like, nah, send the friendship queen.
It's like, I would go and help, but I have this chocolate cake here. I need to eat this got chocolate cake. Send the Pegasi to deal with it.
dear
Celestia putting into law no more smooching. Well, she wouldn't have much of a kingdom if they all stopped smooching. Unless they all become like Amish horses.
dear citizen,
No, no smooching!
How do they have smooching? More smooching.
dear
A steady rate of smooches. Some countries pay their citizens money to smooch.
citizens of dear
It's usually if they're not keeping birth rate up.
Yeah, that's the reason.
dear citizens of dear citizens.
They need fodder to send to the war in case war happens.
No, you need taxpayers.
Well,
Dear
sure, to
citizen-
build
dear-
infrastructure for your citizens, but if you have less citizens, you need less infrastructure.
Well, it's like, I think they say like the target rate's like 2.1%.
Well, that's
Because you always want to have your population going up, but I never got that because you can never do that infinitely. Because if your population is not going up, you're not helping support those that are aging and whatever, and there's a whole reason behind it. But I think 2.1% or 2.1 kids per family is the want.
it's the steady rise, but not
dear
as
citizens.
slow as possible.
Dear
If you want to just make having kids cheaper, they're making everything cheaper. It's just too hard.
citizens
So more smooching horses.
dear citizens of citizen.
You can buy a hard
Citizens
copy of the
of
3D mini
citizens
golf
of-
game for $18 on Amazon. It's probably a collector's item now. Not that I think people really remember the game. Ooh. Best Buy presents 3D mini golf. What if it's on Steam? Let's say Microsoft owns it now. After the long line kind of who owns what was passed down.
Of a quest.
I'm just buzzed and I don't know why.
Probably because you have so many damn messages on there pending.
Potentially.
Quest. Of a quest.
See, that's why I can't make this video. If I had Celestia giving announcements, it'd be like, I decree more smooches. And then all the ponies in the crowd would start smooching each other. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It'd be much harder to animate, but it would be amazing. Wouldn't it be harder to animate?
Yeah.
So smooching?
So to have all the ponies in the crowd smooching, yeah.
I mean, really, once you made like 2 things of smooches, you could probably just copy paste it.
But it would be harder.
Yeah.
Which probably too hard for you to do.
Yeah. Definitely too hard. Whatever it takes to get you to shut up.
No, you're supposed to say, hey, that wouldn't be too hard for me. I'm like, well, I don't believe you. And then you make it. Because
Right there, you're going to play it off of like, well, I'm making it.
No, I'm not going to make that. Kidding? It sounds like work. It's crazy. No, I have to trick you into making it. Someday when you're old and senile, and you're basically just an like a golem, animating horse videos.
Dear citizens of
barely
Equestria.
alive, but still sitting at your computer.
Dear citizens,
I'll be like, hey, you should make the horses smooch, and we'll get a moan out of you, and the horses will start smooching, and then I can die in peace, just turn to dust.
Dear citizens of Equestria.
Right then and there. Be a great way to go. People will watch it and they'll say, what the heck's My Little Pony? That show that was canceled 50 years ago? Jeez.
Dear citizens of Equestria.
It's rough, but it might work.
Dear citizens of Equestria.
Because, I mean, you're going to be looking at it from here.
Dear citizens of Equestria.
Even at 4K, that's pretty small.
Dear citizens of Equestria.
Okay. And where does she start on this one? She starts with looking to her right, which is exactly where she ends here. Okay.
Citizens of Equestria.
So now we just got to move her to the other side.
Man, she would be crazy to have a huge head of hair just growing out your butt like that.
Why would you have a head of hair growing out your butt?
Well, I don't know how else to explain it. Because I don't have butt hair like that.
But a head of hair?
But
Why is it a head of hair out your butt? Why couldn't it be a large mass of hair? Why do you have to put heads in the butt?
Butt heads. That's why. You got a butt head.
Sure.
Or a head butt. Like, I mean, if at the right angle, you probably can't tell the difference between a butt and a head. Kind of very samey. Balance each other out.
Equestria.
More head to balance the head. Or more butt to balance the head.
Of
That's what-
Equestria.
Can't tell. My goodness, chat, you need to tell me.
Of Equestria.
You see what happens? See what happens when you're all quiet too long? Start talking about butt mains.
Like the person that's like about fighting, and they're like, "But stop me, boys, stop me!"
Stop me! Why aren't you stopping me?
Holding yourself back, hold me back, hold me back.
Oh, Skittle Dashy. It's like so far into the stream.
It's fine. Just give me a sec here.
Equestria.
This is my fault. I apologize.
Yeah.
Just let me finish my thought process here. Oh, that's her butt locked. Wait, you don't have to do anything. Then why do you keep picking it? You just wanted to see Pinky. Nope, gotta do it. But now I know what horse to do something with, which
Yeah,
I don't think
you gave a horse.
I don't think we've really ever have Pinky.
She's nobody's least favorite or most favorite. She's very much a. Well, she's my least favorite of the main six. But it's a high bar, so it's not really that much of an insult. Just a little bit of an insult. She did get hooked up with Weird Al, so she gets some points for that.
Of Equestria.
Oh, even that bounces too much. This is why, because I have to undo things. Okay, I'm okay with that bounce, but I think I'm gonna offset it a little bit with like some head motion. It's just she's got a big head.
Of Equestria.
Or maybe even more so, we'll just take it and maybe just extend it a little bit.
Of Equestria.
Okay, that should be fine. We're just gonna round it then, just to reduce it by a bit. I feel like it's a little much.
Of Equestria. Of Equestria.
Well, it should be fine. We'll just smooth it to make it so it's less punchy.
Of Equestria.
Okay. There's a lot of audio on this one. See, we can load in. Where's Pinky? There's Pinky.
There's a punk. What's the pumpkin about?
What's the pumpkin doing?
What if the pumpkin's holding pumpkins? Maybe she's trying to eat like the whole pumpkin.
She wants pumpkin pie, so she's eating pumpkin and pie.
Oh my!
I'm not. It's not like your sister. Why don't you just shut up? Is pumpkin? There's no pumpkin pie, is there?
It's a pumpkin cake.
Yeah.
She could eat pumpkin cake.
What was pumpkin and what was the other one?
Pound.
Okay, that one doesn't work for pound pie. Pound pie sounds like
Pound pie. Some lewd shit.
What's her name? Pound pie. So what's her cutie mark?
Can you name the entire cake family? I gave you 2 of them.
I know like limestone.
No, the cake family.
You said pie.
I'm sorry, I did, but I meant the cakes.
Well, there's Mr. Cake and Mrs. Cake.
No, that's not their names.
That's their names.
No.
And then there's Junior 1 and Junior 2.
I just told you the names of the children.
Small and smaller.
I literally just said that they were. You can't have forgotten.
We
had a whole conversation about one of the freaking vegetables.
Adopted 1, adopted 2.
I need you to name the parents.
Mr. and Mrs.
That
Cake.
is not their names. That is just the Mr. and Mrs. to replace their names.
Yeah. So, okay, their names are Cake.
Call yourself a horse fan.
Win.
Chat, can you help him? Do you know what the names of Mr. and Mrs. Cake are?
Yes. Don't forget to Google your on your toasters.
Isn't it in this? Like when you go to load in one of the cakes? How do they have them named in this?
Mrs. Cake and Mr. Cake.
Really?
Fat Mama, Staved Papa, Pokey Brat, and Winged Terror. Yeah, see, it's perfect.
Twins are pumpkin and stupid cake.
Pumpkin and Stupid Cake. Yeah, that's good too. I like how you're like, hey, somebody give an answer.
Like the first one was right. Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Cake Cake and Mrs. Cake.
Yeah. See, everybody's giving the good answer.
Boy.
Everything is cake.
It's just like
Mom eats all the cake and only leaves crumbs for Papa.
yeah. It's like that.
Have you seen her ass? What's Pinky
Mrs.
doing? No,
Cake?
we need an idea of what Pinky's doing. I'm looking at her head.
No, talking about Mrs. Cake's ass.
Oh, well, no, she got like birthing hips.
She do. No, I feel like that scene from Family Guy where the Kiss rock band's up there. I want to rock and roll all night, and he puts it out to the crowd, and she gets the lyrics wrong, and he's just like, I don't believe it anything anymore. Just tell me one person out there legitimately knows the name of Mr. and Mrs. Cake.
You've gotten so many right answers.
So many correct answers.
Yeah, I like Mr. Cake Cake and Mrs. Cake Cake.
Not of all the cake.
Yeah.
I'm the horse nerd. There's all the horse names. There's pound cake.
So there's pound cake and
cake.
And then there's pound cake.
That's like the demon models of them. You gotta like work your way down to the parents.
No, I'm looking for cake.
Gotta find the. I see. Explicit.
Okay, where you go?
All right. So, because I need to show off horse nerdness, and since all of you,
well, you haven't given them a chance to answer.
All right. We get one more.
Give them to at least October. Hey, in this day and age, information is hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he's shifty eyes talking to him about how one is a Pegasus, one is a unicorn.
Oh no, she did.
Have you ever seen was it Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's another Wayne's Brothers film.
Was it Wayne's Brothers?
They were in it. They were the sons growing up.
The Wayne's Brothers?
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Me, Myself, and Irene. Maybe I'm thinking of a different group of brothers.
Well, they're not even put the starring for the children. I guess they probably didn't play a big part of it.
I'm pretty sure they were the guys who directed the film.
Was it Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Anderson, I think, was one. Hold on, I'm looking on the wrong platform.
I'll tell you, if you go to the wiki, it'll tell you who wrote the film.
Yeah, I mean, that was when they were kids. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, those three.
That is not the Wayans brothers.
I don't know.
Those are definitely not the Wayans brothers.
Who are they?
That's Anthony Anderson for sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Movie. Maybe they did. I don't know.
I have no idea, Michael.
That's why I'm asking you to check. See, it's gonna bother me otherwise.
Who wrote the movie?
Yeah.
Written by Peter Farrelly, Mike Cerrone. I'm not gonna get.
So not those three. That's all I wanted. I don't know anything.
Yeah, that's Peter Farrelly wrote one of them, and Bobby Farrelly. Okay, so yeah, they're
Farrelly brothers, I guess.
Yep. So no.
Different brothers, but still brothers.
Budget 51 million, box office 149. Actually, not too bad.
Did all right.
From gentle to mental. That sounds like you.
I'm always gentle, but also always mental. Which is why I'm still stuck on the cake thing. Nobody answered. So it's, and remember this.
It's not October yet.
Come up in the quiz.
Michael, you're cheating. You're not letting people answer. No, you're not. You're cheating. I said cake.
You're at the C. It does start with a C.
Cake.
No, not cake.
Carrot cake.
Yes. That is the name of the dad.
It's a stupid name.
That's Mr. Cake's name. Now, what's Mrs. Cake's name?
What's the first letter?
C.
Cunt.
Rude.
Clearly old.
No.
Catherine?
It's the name for a small cake.
Cabbage?
No, close. But nobody would eat a cabbage cake.
Chevron swirl.
Okay, Patty, you're like going next level right now. That's her.
I know, I said it.
You did. That is her original name before she became a cake.
But that's what I said.
Saffron Swirl is her like original name. But what is her name during the run of the series?
Cupcake?
Yes.
That's a porn star name.
It is all the ponies have porn star names.
Okay.
We've established.
I'll give you that, yes.
Chrysanthemum cake. Yes. But yes, I was waiting for like somebody in chat to say Saffron Swirl just because that's next level. And it kind of established the lore that when ponies get their QU marks, it's not uncommon for them to change their names.
Well, like Mayor.
Yeah. Like it's like ponies name their children and then that's their entire life. It's like, no. They name them one thing, and if their life takes a different direction, then
well, sometimes though they say based on like even human namings that your name can change what you do and how things that you do. They had people take quizzes where they would look at a picture of somebody and guess their name, and they were right to a statistically higher number of times.
Interesting.
It's where the name of the person helped direct how they looked. Like if you have an idea as to what Karen looks like, or what Steve looks like, or what Bob looks like, it tends to be that you gravitate those ways.
Give your kids interesting names. You got it.
No, because then that just means you're gonna make them have a horrible childhood.
Names. Give them names like Zoe, not Pumpkinhead. Don't do that to a kid.
How about Little Bobby Tables?
Little Bobby Cables.
Little Bobby Tables.
Little Bobby Tables.
From the XKCD comic.
Oh. He sounds fun.
Yeah, his name was like /drop tables, blah, blah, blah. So that if they put his name into a computer system and it was unprotected, it would, in an SQL database, delete the database. And then when they're like, yeah, about your kid, blah, 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 drop tables. Like, oh yeah, Little Bobby Tables.
Wonderful.
I've brought it up before. Yeah, hi. This is your son's school. We're having some computer trouble. Oh dear, did he break something? In a way, did you really name your son Robert apostrophe open drop tables students blah blah blah? Oh yes, little Bobby Tables we call him. Well, we've lost this year's student records. I hope you're happy, and I hope you learn to sanitize your database inputs.
It's like, I've been planning this for years.
It's script injection. It's easy on old systems like that.
Yeah.
Or a system that just doesn't watch things. But what I don't like though is that she's saying, I hope this taught you a lesson. The person that's calling her has no idea about the databases.
Like the receptionist.
Yeah, it's like when you yell at the customer service on the phone for something the company did when they didn't do it. Yeah. You're just letting your anger out on somebody.
Someone worked the DNA module for ponies based on their RGB values. Cake pages actually fit within Mama and Papa RGB spheres. I see. You definitely still cheated on him though. It's like, oh yeah, it's crazy. It's like Pegasus baby, unicorn baby. How'd that happen? Still, the one comic that still lives in my brain is Applejack just asking, what happens if a Pegasus has like an Earth Pony baby up in Cloudtail? It's like, oh, then all of a sudden you see a baby fire out of the sky on an umbilical cord and bungee back. It's like, oh, he's an Earth Pony just like his dad. Applejack's just broken inside, having witnessed it. No. Don't get that cupcake. I can see it. Don't imagine the things I say. Broke Applejack though. Poor Applejack. It's like when you've eaten like 10 other trays of cupcakes and you're on 11.
I don't know what eyebrows to give her. Or whatever. She's just like, oh my god. Kirk. Just like mama.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. So you were gonna name all the pies. What's all the pies family? Like horse cuisine. Right?
Sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy pie.
Sexy pie. Yeah.
Cutie pie.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Smoochy pie.
Yeah.
Incest pie.
Yeah.
Well, you know a comment for that one?
No, it's like it's like, I mean, they live on a rock farm, so it's kind of a given. Just lucky they finally had all daughters. Stop the cycle.
Polka pie.
Polka pie.
Mm-hmm. Freedom pie.
That was after the war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to call it buffalo pie, but
Poison pie.
poison pie.
Mm-hmm. Dead pie.
Yeah, that's got a lot of those.
Oh, you mean dead Tim?
Tiny Tim, what do you mean dead Tim?
Short watch from before. Like, have you seen Tiny Tim? Tiny Tim? Like, who's that? Oh, good, he's still alive. Oh, you mean dead Tim? Yes, funeral was last week. Tiniest coffin I ever saw.
Now, I feel like most people could probably name all the sisters, but I bet only a few, even in chat, without looking and cheating, would have a hard time naming the parents. I'm British! Woo!
There we go.
British.
Well, I made a thing. I made her like having Cupcake Kevin
So
or something.
Can anybody in chat, without looking and cheating, name Pinkie Pie's parents?
See, normally when people ask these
And then,
questions,
of
it's
course,
because you know the answer
Of
and
course
you're
I
trying
do.
to show off that you know the
No,
answer.
I'm like the horse teacher. Teachers aren't showing off. They're helping the children learn important things. And they're a little bit of a show off, yes. All teachers are just braggers.
She's got so many cupcakes.
They got all the cupcakes.
She's
Rock 'em and rock 'em hard.
I don't like how
Rock
she's kind of
hard.
looking at the camera. Okay, there we go. Did something.
I'm not gonna get it. You're not gonna get the parents. You're not gonna get the Pinkie Pie cupcakes.
It has to be pie, so just. I mean, limestone is because of probably key lime. That's what they're going off the joke of.
Yeah. The parents.
And then marble was that one's a little bit more of a stretch.
I would say that her parents are probably the biggest stretch. Maud Pie is just. Maud just means small horse. That's all it means. Maud is just a way of saying small horse. She's small horse pie. Pinkie Pie isn't a type of pie.
Cleveland Steam.
Pie, yeah. That's the name of both the parents, Cleveland and Steam.
No, Cleveland Steam pie.
Yeah. Stayed.
Don't look it up.
Resigned and stoic. No. It's a good try.
Mr. Pie and Mrs. Pie.
How dare you?
Or no, Mr. Pie Pie and Mrs. Pie Pie.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Double pie.
Double pie.
Of Equestria.
No, their names don't really make any sense with the whole pie theme. It's
Jebediah Pie.
Jebediah Pie. It's Cloudy Quartz Pie, which is the mom.
Yeah, how does
And-
pie make any sense?
And Igneous Rock
Dear
Pie.
citizens of Equestria. Of Equest.
But I guess how does Pinkie Pie make
Pinkie
sense?
Pie doesn't make sense either. None of it.
Why would she be
Pie.
well, it's Pinkamena, so I guess she just got the nickname.
Pinkamena Diane Pie, which the
Of
Diane
Equestria.
came from M.A. Larson, whose, I think,
Of Equestria.
grandmother's name was Diane or something, and he just kind of like needed a middle name, so he used that.
Well, it kind of sounds. Well, Diane doesn't make any sense just in horse world.
No.
That's like running in a horse and being like, "Oh, hello, I'm Stephanie."
Yeah. She's the only one who has a name like
Of
that. So
Equestria.
it was just kind of thrown in there.
Of Equestria.
Pinkamena Diane Pie. And Pinkamena is a type of stone.
Of Equestria.
So it's a type of pink stone.
But is Pinkie Pie a character from the original series?
Yeah.
So they were just trying to find a way to mix the
To
character
make it
in.
work, yeah. And they found a way to make it work. It's Pinkamena.
Of Equestria. Of Equestria.
Let's see.
Of Equestria. Equestria. Dear citizens of Equestria. The citizens of Equestria. Citizens of Equestria. Dear citizens. Dear citizens. Dear citizens of Equestria.
So I want to have her walk up or just stand there. Walking up makes more sense, but back adding, I can probably do it.
Not a real kind of rock. I thought somebody said it was.
Which model is this?
Might have just told you all a lie. But no, they tried to make it work.
Wait, so you're now trying to show off your knowledge by lying to us? Are you hallucinating? You know what? Yesterday you drink water, and today you don't know your horse information. You're making stuff up. You're not Michael. You're just ChatGPT, Michael.
I saw that somewhere, and I wasn't 100% on it, and I checked, and I was wrong. It's not a rock.
Is it a stone?
My illusions are broken. No, it's just a name that they made up for the horse. Then again, Maud isn't a rock either. That does just mean small horse. Like, it's just intentionally a boring name.
Does it work on this model?
It's a small horse named Small Horse.
Equestria.
I don't know, it seems a little broken.
No, it works. It's just her wings.
Fixed. I'm off to make trees see as. Okay. Good luck.
Citizens of Equestria.
I'm trying to see if I remember all the parents' names. I don't remember Fluttershy's parents' names. Those ones I'm drawing a blank on. Rainbows is Windy Whistle and
Citizens
Rose.
of Equestria.
That's Rainbow's names.
Rainbow's names.
And Rainbow's parents.
Rainbow has many names.
Yeah, many colors, many names.
Doesn't start a fire. Yep, I didn't even see it. The random hydrate towards the end. Cheers, Starfire.
Hot Hoof. Bo Hot Hoof. That's the dad's name. Yeah, his name wrong.
Hot Hoof?
Bo Hot Hoof, yeah. And Windy Whistle. Of course I remember Windy Whistle because she's
Dear citizens of
adorable.
Equestria.
Twilight's parents' names are Twilight Velvet
Okay.
and Nightlight.
Yeah. So it's just mixing the names.
Yeah. I think they were the first parents we were... No, Rarity's parents were probably first. I don't know Rarity's parents' names. That's another blank spot.
Citizens of Equestria. Citizens and
See, there are things I don't remember.
dear
Probably because they never said them in the show. I can't remember them ever saying her parents' name in the show.
dear citizens.
So you had
Dear
to figure that
citizens-
stuff off of like trading cards and whatnot.
Dear citizens.
I can't really have her walk up unless I add a bunch of time because
Dear citizens.
she starts talking right here. It wouldn't be enough time. It'd just be like her taking one step.
Dear
I think the best to do would be to find somewhere here where she's looking forward.
Now I'm sure you remember Applejack's parents' names.
Mr. Apple and Mrs. Apple.
No,
Did I get it right?
you did not lose
What did I lose?
everything.
Good.
The house,
Because I hate
the house is
everything.
mine now.
Well,
Legally,
oh darn.
now you owe me rent.
No, because the paperwork doesn't say that.
Oh.
But your rent's double now because you had to pay my rent.
Drats. Foiled again.
I'm gonna go with law.
Dear citizen. Dear citizen.
Pear Butter and Bright Mac. But the weird thing is her children never knew her actual name. Because she changed it. Just like was kind of established in the same episode that ponies can change their names.
Because they didn't know she was a pear.
That's why they never knew. Is because she never went by the name Pear Butter when they knew her.
What was the name that they knew her by?
Buttercup.
Oh, which is a better name, Michael?
No, they're both.
Which is a better name, Michael?
I don't know. They're both good horse names.
Nope. We got which one's better?
I mean,
Pear Butter or Buttercup?
I think most of the fandom knows her as Pear Butter.
Yeah, but which one's better?
Buttercup's pretty cute.
Little Buttercup.
Dear citizen.
Okay, this should give me my
Dear
extra little motion that I'm looking for here.
That's kind of the weird thing. Like throughout
Dear
probably
citizen.
nearly half her life, we went by Buttercup,
citizen.
but the fandom still calls her Pear Butter.
Dear citizens
Because I think
of
that's in the
Equestria.
show she's referred to as Pear Butter more than
Dear
Buttercup.
citizen.
Well, because they had a whole episode calling her. But the only episode that they went into like actual detail about anything was the one where they said her name a lot.
Yeah, before she started calling by Buttercup. Because she kind of needed to separate herself from the Pear family after her dad left.
God damn it, Shatner.
Yeah.
Are you jealous?
Of William
Shatner got to be a pony, but you didn't.
He did. And if you listen to the bloopers of him playing the part, it's hilarious.
Dear citizen.
It's like, I'm a horse, right? So I could give a couple like in there sometimes, like a horse would. And the director's just like, no, just read the lines like they are. And he's like, are you sure? It's like, I totally give some.
Dear citizens of.
Oh, what a gem.
Dear citizen. Dear.
It does
Dear citizens.
sound kind of like Shatner a little bit.
Dear citizens of. Dear.
He asked to do it.
The part?
Dear
Yeah,
citizen.
yeah. It's like one of the best Twitter posts ever. It's just William Shatner being like, man, I would love to do a voice on this show, like in a tweet. And then Jim Miller seeing it and being like, really? And then William Shatner just reposted back, yeah, I think that'd be
Dear
great. He's like, I'm gonna have my guys call your guys. And that was
So it was a public thing,
yeah,
too.
so everybody was looking at it like, ah! And then later, he was in an episode.
Probably much later.
Oh yeah. Like
Dear citizens of
season or two later.
Equestria.
'cause they were probably already like planning things out and like, we will find you a part.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
to have William Shatner in an episode.
Well, they probably were like already planning that episode and just it worked out to have him as the father.
Yeah. It was a one-off part, but a big part in that episode.
Yeah.
They had him appear in the background a few times after that, but getting William Shatner back to voice more lines would probably be expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure William Shatner heard about the show through John Delancey, if I had to guess. But he said he was a fan, so...
Dear citizens of Equestria.
It's fun when stuff like that is public. Just see things.
Back when Twitter was
Dear
good.
citizens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dear citizens. Dear citizens of. Dear citizens of. Dear citizens of Equestria. Dear citizens of Equestria. Dear citizens.
Be fine. Yeah, you can take it. Well, I'm done. No more booze. Yeah, I'm more letting them know. And he redeemed. I'm not drinking more booze.
Dear, of Equestria. Dear citizens of Equestria.
And then I'm just going to pick this point again too. Basically, I'm just giving it like a tiny, tiny little motion just to keep the pixels moving.
Dear citizens of Equestria.
I said, don't do it. I'll drink water for it, but I'm not drinking no booze. Cheers, sunset. Actually, at work today, I thought I drank a lot of water, but then I realized I drank maybe that much. Normally I try to drink about almost a full one of these at work. But I was just I kind of got not stuck, I guess, but I got deep into solving some issues with a program I'm building, and I just completely lost track of time, and it was the end of the day before I knew it. So, I mean, that's a good problem, but it was just usually I take little water breaks or something.
You all smell and are very stupid. You are all big, very. You are all big. You are all big, stupid heads. Stupid horses. Stupid heads. Stupid horses.
We'll have to work on her main something, but I think this is a okay first pass. I think I'm not gonna mark this or keep it red until I get audience full, because that's gonna be impossible. Because that's I think it's literally impossible to fill this with in one go. I think I have to have this. This is an easy one. Whether or not I think I can probably, because there's I'm gonna get rid of these chairs so I know what I'm dealing with here.
I learned answer Sunset's question. I learned Java in college, and I did some programming when I was younger. But to say I know any programming now, I aced programming logic controllers in college, but it's been a long time. So,
and if in regards to my comment, I don't even know what language I use. I'm doing Power App development right now, so it's but I don't know what language Power Apps uses. It might be its own thing. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be low code, no code, but I do a lot of coding in it because it lets you kind of design and build things pretty easily. But right now I'm designing our new interface for our quality management system, document retrieval, and so it's actually builds a list of the documents that you can filter by 3 different types. You can favorite documents, you can do searches, you can create direct links to any of those document lists and any individual documents or meeting notes. You can open up individual documents and see details about it, change logs from previous change history, definitions and acronyms that are linked, interlinking of all the documents as to what forms of reference documents and backlinks each of those have to each other. It's basically, we have a lot of data, and I'm just building the thing that has everything talk to all that data so that people can see it. Because right now it's we have, I think, 7 different databases with information, but if people want to go and look it up, they have to dig around each one, and nobody knows how to do all that. So now it's on one place. And but we've got to get prepped for SharePoint going end of life on its workflows and stuff at the middle of next year, or early next year, Q1, Q2. And I'm using this as the bit to try to learn more stuff about how to do that. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I like that it's basically a big canvas that you get to put things in and build things in, and then connect it by using code and variables and stuff. And you don't have to compile it. That's also really nice.
Dear,
it has some funky elements that we got to deal with.
funky. The most I've ever programmed is like outside college was bots for a game called Worm. And if you don't know what that game is, I'm certain you're not the only one. But it was kind of an open world building game. I don't think there was any like enemies in it besides other players. But you could kind of, it was like an early Minecraft clone, I guess you might call it.
Power fixed based on Excel. Formulas in JavaScript. If you looked it up, yeah, that it does have things, I mean, kind of vaguely related to Excel, but I did JavaScript programming long ago. It feels related. It has some really weird bits though, because like you can make an if statement, and in the false you can just write a bunch of lines of code over and over and over again, and it, even if you end each line, it doesn't matter because the parenthesis that's later still encapsulate it. Well, normally I'm used to like if then statements having like where you can only do one statement per, and it's got some weird things to it. I had today, what was the one challenge I had today to figure out? I had this long thing to build a link, but then I needed to remove the last character from it, but it can't do that without doing an if or without using the variable twice. So I figured out how you can like assign an entire variable once it's created to like a temporary variable as an as statement, and then references it in the end in an actual formula. It was really goofy, but I figured out how that worked. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. Allowed me to, because the weird thing with Power Apps is that if you have a property, you can put like a whole formula in a return variable, but you can't write code there. It only has like one line of code because it only has to return something, not process something. So I couldn't like have it assigned to a variable in some other way. I had to figure out how to do in one line. It was really weird.
Like, why does your programming language have jiggly bits?
There are other jiggly bits as well, but those are the two majors, it seems. Yeah, it seems like a little mishmash of stuff. It's probably based on JavaScript and stuff because it's for web applications, so piggybacking off of stuff that already exists to make it run and whatever probably makes sense. Though not having it run official JavaScript because of security stuff, that also makes sense. I was considering in the background here, creating just to make it beef it up, like the amount of horses, having kind of a like second balcony here.
Of horses?
Kind of. So I probably just create a text, or not text, a flat texture of a horse, and then just fill it with it and be blurred back there, and it'd be kind of going off of the like the pod racing scene from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Remember how they did that one?
I just like the idea of 2D horses up there.
No, it'd be like very low poly ones.
I just like 2D images of horses. Just like
no, the
2D horse.
I think it's this one.
Oh yeah, because computers in 2000 weren't quite up to snuff yet. This was impressive for 2000 computers.
No, this.
Yeah.
So this is an actual diorama.
Yeah.
And it is Q-tips that are colored. And then they put them in little slots to hold them in place.
Yeah.
And then when they wanted the audience to go crazy, they just blew a fan at it from the back because they were all hanging there.
I want to see it move.
You should too.
This is a fan blowing Q-tips.
Yeah, it's just a fan blowing Q-tips. Yeah. And like it's stuff like that you don't need to. If things are far enough in the background and they're out of focus and whatever, you can get away with it. And I thought that was an interesting one because it actually showed like the diorama it was made. It was something that's really cool to see it in person because it actually was like looked decent even with just the Q-tips. So that's the idea. I want to kind of see what it looks like to do something like that. The main reason I want to do that is because it would. Once you do it, you basically copy paste just sections. It doesn't even have to be like varying. You make like maybe a set of 12 chairs with the same like whatever, and you just copy paste it everywhere.
Just like the 2D Pinky and the 2D Twilight.
But I want it because right now it still doesn't feel like there's a large number of people, and by having a second level, it'd really help with that. But I don't know. I'm gonna guess there's not like a just balcony model. That's not bad, but it's going to be way too bright. It might actually, well, for one, I wanted it angled. That might not work. And then these have too much of a like guardrail. I guess from a distance, it doesn't really matter because you can scale it however you really want to scale it. This is Equestria. Look at these little like rope things.
Horses have a hard time building stuff.
I guess it would probably need a balcony type thing. So I wonder if like that doesn't work because it's curved too much. That I don't know what that is. And then that doesn't really, well, you could do that as a base and then just kind of like put a flat model behind it to create the elevation type thing.
Kind of want a version of Equestria that's more realistic, where the unicorns have created great monolithic cities of marble and glass and materials that can't possibly exist without the use of magic. The Pegasi have sculpted pillars and monuments from the clouds, and then Earth Ponies are like, I shoved this pile of mud up to one side with my back, and now it's like it guards me from the rain a little bit, see? And that's all they got.
I got poop.
I got this pile of poop I've been working on. I've been making a circle of poop. And that's my house now.
So my problem with this model is I don't have it lit the background there. It's actually not as bad with the lights on, but I have a feeling that I'm going to still have to, I'm going to prep it. I'm going to add an override. To just decrease its brightness. It's a bit better. I think it's going to need one lower. That should be enough. Okay. And then we just copy paste. And we just turn it a little bit. We go like here. And it's kind of behind their head, but that's fine. Okay, this is probably going to be a little lower. Start a little lower, just a teeny bit. Well, yeah, something like that. And then what would that be? Like the background. I can probably just do this model.
And then just put like an image on that, or?
No, I'm not going to go that cheap. No, for the floor. Because the camera's not going to move. So technically I could. It's the lighting that would be difficult to do. You could just put all the chairs and everything up there, get a picture of it with the lighting, and then replace it with that picture. And it would probably be pretty close. But I'm still going to just do regular models. No, we're going to do add override. Go in here to our white screen. I don't want black, but I don't want white either. So I'm just going to go color and go to 0.1. It might be too dark. Okay, that'll work pretty good. And then scale that down. I don't really need to put like ramps or anything here. I'm just going to stack them all in order. So this creates a little bit of a thing.
Still no new news on My Little Pony movie. Woe is me.
Okay. So this gives me a pretty, I mean, I don't think they'd really go much steeper than that, but I'm going to go a little steeper. Because I kind of want to have it, have the horses kind of disappear up through the background there. The poles, I probably will get.
They look fine like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the supports are still going to need to be there in a practical setting.
Yeah, but you don't need to see them. Again, if I'm just going to be doing like cheap little toothpick people, it's not going to matter. I would rather have it that they kind of disappeared up past the camera, but I would have to put this at like a 45-degree angle to make that work. That's probably not going to happen.
Oh, it's going to fall off. Don't do that.
Okay, and then we're going to try... Oh, actually, I can do... So up here, the chairs are going to be a little different. Yeah. So I can't really have... Where's the chair? Why is the chair I copied over here? Why? Okay, that's fixed. Probably a lot of copy pasting problems. So how big are these chairs on their own?
Do you even need the chairs?
They're the red background. Yeah, because you can see behind the chair. Otherwise, it's going to look like a crazy type audience, and I'm not going for that type
It's the
of
cheap seats. They get a slab to sit on.
These don't need to really match up too much. See, loading all these chairs is still going to be
A lot.
Eating on the processing a little. Oops. And the other difficulty is as this goes backwards, the distance, or if they are angled, it means I have to start probably go off the center and then add extra seats on the outside as I go. But yeah, it'd be something like that. And right now this isn't too high of an aperture, but if I put it up just enough, like about here, I could probably get away with just doing, I couldn't do like Q-tip horses, but I could like go and just do a green screen version, just take a bunch of the horses here, get like, I'd probably need about 12, and then make a model that had 12 different overrid models for the textures, and then I just have to paste them on all over the seats. It would probably look pretty damn convincing. And it would be a little bit of work to set up, but it would also add a lot to the scene. Like this would make it, this actually looks more like a legit theater with a bunch of seats and stuff. I want that. And it would also be in every shot after this. Or at least I can angle it to try to include it a little bit, but I definitely want to have it where we can see more horse.
Why don't you go back to that other horse you were just on?
To this one?
No, you know it wasn't that one.
This one?
You know.
This one.
Go to Mustard. I named her Mustard. There she is.
You named her Mustard.
You know?
Her name.
Mustard.
Is Bright Thighs.
Oh, that's Mustard. Mustard thighs.
And then there's Bapkins.
Babkins?
Yeah.
You know,
Or Daisy Lazy.
I like Daisy Lazy. She's talking to nobody. That's how lazy she is.
And then there's Bob.
They definitely not Smooch.
But that this.
Oh, Smooch Mustard.
I don't know. Okay. Well, we're gonna call it there because we're already over. Where are we sending you guys?
Something cool.
Had puzzle pieces streaming. That's probably why you disappeared.
Yeah.
Cloud Hop is playing Silk Song, like probably a lot of people.
You haven't checked for any new ponies recently.
I did on Sunday because nobody was on, but there was no horse people.
There could be horse people now. Oh, look at all the horse people.
I think we did Flutterpie once.
That's a cute horse. Flutterpie's horse.
This one?
You know. Look how cute that horse is.
That is a horse.
They playing.
Phasmophobia.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's not a horse. This is...
It's a horse. A horse? Yes, a horse.
Yeah, we've rated them before because they play like Super Monkey Ball a ton.
That's all they play.
Yeah.
And they have their thing.
Yeah, that's
It was Batface. Batface is at the bottom. They're not a pony.
This one?
On the very bottom.
This one? That's Barfy Face.
Barfy Face?
Yeah, we're not doing Barfy Face.
No Barfy Face. Well, I say Flutterpie. They're playing a spoopy game.
Spoopy?
So look at all the horses they got.
There's they are speaking Spanish though.
Oh.
That's what I said. This is a Spanish one. They like everything's Spanish.
Well, they have very cute horses, but yes, okay.
We can we haven't done Cloud Hop in a while if you want to do Cloud Hop.
Cloud Hop.
Because wait, no, or did we do Cloud Hop just last time? Everybody's playing Silk Song, so I don't know. That was Friday. We rated somebody did. Did you guys ever play Phasmophobia? No, I have not. Not really interested.
A little bit, but I got bored of it pretty quick. I was like,
yeah, I think we rated Cloud Hop just last time.
Okay.
I think because I mean they're playing that, and I swear it was that. But we go to Pat Paul's piece. He's playing SFM.
No more animation. Horse. What is that horse?
It's touching grass. Okay. It's a horse. It's got very. Oh my god! Look, Mike is so floofy.
That is a floofy horse.
He's very floofy. That stallion is super floof.
Yes. Very floof.
All right. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go there. And we'll be back on Friday.
I suppose. Derpy!
I don't think we had Big Derp today. It's fair versus Big Derp.
Good to see Big Derp.
Is Big Derp your favorite horse or just regular Derp?
It's all derp.
No, which is better Derpy?
That is not. That's still both derpy.
What if you had two Derpies?
That's like that saying, like you have one child, but which you like child?
If Derpy wants boops and you said no, would she be sad?
Yes.
Okay, so if you had two Derpies in front of you, you can only boop one of them at a time.
2 hands to boop.
Okay, three Derpies.
I got a toe.
5 Derpies. Are you?
See.
Really? All right, I'm done.
It's the end.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good week.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Do it. Die already.